In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to organize your Notion using the para method. This tutorial will walk you through a simple and effective system for organizing all your pages, notes, and projects in Notion, so everything is easy to find and manage. Para stands for Projects, Areas, Resources, and Archives, and it's one of the most popular methods for building a clean and scalable Notion workspace. One of the biggest advantages of using the para method in Notion is that it helps you organize information based on actionability instead of categories. This makes your workspace easier to maintain over time and prevents it from becoming cluttered as you add more pages and content. To get started, log in to your Notion account and go to your home page. From there, click Marketplace. In the search bar, type para method or second brain, and you'll see several templates designed to help you set up this system quickly. These templates are great because they already follow the para structure, saving you time and helping you avoid common setup mistakes. Once you find a template that fits your needs, click the preview image to take a closer look. Reviewing the preview image allows you to see the layout, the main sections, and how pages are organized under projects, areas, resources, and archives. This step is important because it helps you confirm that the template matches how you plan to use Notion for work, school, or personal life. When you're ready, click Add and place the template in your personal workspace or a shared workspace if needed. After the template has been added, click on it to open it in Notion. You'll typically see 4 main sections. Projects are short-term efforts with clear goals and deadlines. Areas represent ongoing responsibilities like work, health, or finances. Resources are reference materials, such as notes, guides, and ideas. Archives are for completed or inactive items that you want to keep, for reference without cluttering your active space. From here, you can customize the system to fit your workflow. You can rename sections, add icons, move existing pages into the correct para category, and create databases for projects or resources if needed. The key benefit of using the para method is that it gives you a clear framework, so you always know where new information should go, and that's it. You've successfully organized your Notion workspace using the para method, making it easier to stay focused, reduce clutter, and find what you need when you need it. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.